And displacement, that's what Azir would provide.
Yeah, so could just see this one come in, and it will be the final lock-in. So Kuzan gonna try his hand at the Azir. I'm just intrigued by this Jinx. I do not know what to expect from this for Kramer, but I mean, if there's somebody that can position properly and make this Jinx work, it is him. Already took down the tower in the bot side, which is now being finished off at the top. Make Ashe great again. Oh, this is really bad for CJ. It's going to be the TP coming in from Untara, but I don't think he's arriving in time. Kramer gets hit up, kicked by the Dragon's Rage. He's going to go down, winged, finding the first blood. Now Untara in the middle of no man's land. Looks like he's going to die as well. Trace locks him in, kills him with the dredge line of all things. Bubbling on the run, no mana whatsoever. Chei's still coming through. I think he's going to fall. Flash forward for the Riptide by Trace. He goes down, and this is starting off just like we saw game 2. 3 kills over to Jin. You can see though, Dragon's been started. Bubbling not going to go for the steal. Second Dragon going over to Jin. So far, this is playing out quite methodically like game 2. Bubbling very far forward. The rest of the team, this could just be a repeat of that level 3 fight or level 4 fight. You can see both teleports coming in. Untara is already junked out to about 60% HP. Body slam onto Chei, who has the ultimate available. Triple pulverize into the culling. BDD not arriving in time quite just yet. That's going to be the Wild Growth coming through. Can they turn this one around? Emperor's Divide comes out. It's going to be Wing finding the first kill. Nice dredge line onto Bubbling. He goes down. 2 for 0. Plus Dragon just a couple minutes ago. Jin are just getting everything that they want. Yep, just shoving up. Oh, Winged finds Bubbling. Has to dash away, won't get out with his life, but here comes BDD. Kick in, still underneath of the tower. Wild Growth comes out. Can he stay alive? Here comes Chei as well from the backside, and they take him down. Jin making excellent moves to keep increasing their lead. Explosive cast gets thrown out, stops the tower from going down for now.
Itemization doesn't really fit her anymore. Teleport coming in. Really aggressive teleport.
Big TP coming in from Trace on the far side of this fight. Bubbling just going to go straight in onto him. Trying to keep Chei away as well. He still has that ultimate available. The Glacial Fissure coming down. Madlife, though, looking like he might go down. The Wild Growth used onto him to keep him alive. But Bubbling getting chased by Winged. Nice body slam over the wall. Will keep him safe for the time being.
No contest on third Dragon.
Surprise, surprise. And the repeat of game 2 continues, but this time looking like it's going to spell a much more concise finish for Jin. Yeah, there is no way that this goes down. No vision whatsoever. And that's going to be the Baron, and I'm sure CJ, their hearts probably just dropped to their chests because they just heard that scream as the Baron died.
But the map is so small. CJ is, my god, the damage.
Bubbling going in, trying to get it engaged. The cast is not really going to displace anybody in an advantageous way for CJ to collapse on them. You can see the tanky front line of Jin just walking forward into the base. They're going to be able to break the inhibitor line in 25 minutes, 26 minutes it seems.
Kramer doesn't do enough damage.
Oh my god! Speaking of damage, Kuzan's got plenty of it. 2 Sand Soldier attacks just taking him down below half HP. That was absurd.
Well, it's 2015 CJ, unfortunately, Achilles.
It does look that way.
2015 CJ in the summer season. Played a lot of this comp. Didn't win many games.
Yep. And that's going to be another tower going down. Bubbling gets knocked up. Wild Growth not yet used, still available. Kramer trying to fire off as much as he can. A nice flash away from the dredge line, but to what avail? He keeps himself alive, but the base is crumbling around him. 2 inhibitors down.
Look at the gold values. They're so far ahead there, opponents. 2,000 on average in every lane or more.
So I'm not sure how CJ feeling about their decision to lock this in. Wing goes deep, kicks Kramer straight into the front line. Wild Growth comes through, but I don't even know it's going to matter. It does not. Kuzan finds the kill. The Glacial Fissure popped by Madlife, trying to keep his team alive as best as possible. Has to flash away from the Sand Soldiers. Bubbling gets grabbed up by the dredge line, has to body slam away. That's going to be 3 inhibitors going down. Maybe just even the game here for Jin, as Kramer doesn't spawn for another 35 seconds. 4th Dragon buff. They can stand under these turrets for a millennia and not go down. We can see the Nexus towers being broken, and in less than 30 minutes, Jin is going to close out this game and this series over CJ ENTUS.
They're not just closing out the game because they're crushing CJ ENTUS. They're just going for some extra kills, not even interested in finishing the game. Maybe they can pad the stats a little bit. Kuzan, that doesn't help the stats, but it will be the inevitable victory for Jin, and by far their cleanest victory in a long time. The shortest game of the series, bringing that average down. But CJ ENTUS